Hey everybody, welcome back. So my apologies if I can't quite remember the date, but I believe it was either Black Friday or Cyber Monday. Let's see. Atlantic was offering their M48 Sporters. Now, if you guys go back and reference my past video on my M48 that I had gotten, it's a beautiful rifle, absolutely slathered in Cosmoline in its original glory, or whatever you want to call it, original stock. Unbubbified, unsporterized, and a while back, if you go back and I think, gotta be careful, you may see the video, it just depends because YouTube may mess with me on it, but Atlantic did a video basically showing a huge batch of sporterized M48s they had gotten in it. Now at that time, they were selling those M48s for 300 or for 400, but which was kind of crazy in my opinion, because you know, an original military configuration one I think is a much better deal for 400, which is what I got mine for back in the day. Now that being said, as part of their sale they were offering these for 200, and I was like, wow, okay, 200, that's not bad. 200's doable, even if it is sporterized. You could use it just for a beat around one or whatever. Now, once again, if you go back and look at my video, you'll see that it is actually an export model. So unfortunately, that beautiful Yugo crest was not present. It was scrubbed. But since then, spoiler alert, I got another one. Might put a picture up here maybe, but we'll talk about that in another video. But anyway, we're going to see what this looks like. These sold out rather quickly, and the stocks were so varying. You have no idea what to expect. As you guys can see here, there is a copy of their FFL, because this is a CNR rifle. I did have it shipped to my door, but I really don't know what to expect with this. It could be bad, could be good. I just really don't know. Now, my intentions for this one are possibly to restore it to its original configuration. It just depends on how bad this sporterized... wow, there's a lot of dust on there. Just depends on how bad this sporterized stock looks. If it looks good, I may keep it the way it is. But if it doesn't, well, sorry guys, we're going to do some restoration work on it. So, as you guys can see there, there's their sticker. I may try to do a picture of that, I'm not sure. But let's see what this thing looks like. Alright, wrapped in a cardboard box, very similar to the sporterized one that I got, or not the sporterized, the original military one that I got from them years ago. Of course, there is a bag marked bolt. We're going to go ahead and get that out first. Oftentimes your bolt is indicative of what the rest of it's going to look like. Let's hope it looks good. Oh wow, this thing is worn off. Safety flag is a little loose. There is almost there's no bluing on it. It's in white, but it doesn't look terrible. It is a 70452. Well, we're about to find out what's going on here. I really hope this thing's not mismatched. If it is, we're going to have to do a headspace check. Make sure it's actually safe to fire. Already this is not looking good. Anyway, it's going to be fun getting it out of here. At least my other one was as well. Alright guys, this one has seen its better days, but quite honestly, it could be worse. Now this is actually a really nice looking sporterized stock. I gotta hand it to him for that. It's very reminiscent of a Ruger or Remington. Let's see, it is an M48 Alpha model. We'll insert pictures on that because I know this camera is just going to be a pain in my tail. It does have the beautiful Yugo crest. Has the rear sight. They're both marked BK. I don't know why that's the case. But you will see there is some speckling of rust on the barrel. That is not the end of the world. We can clean it up. We likely will clean it up. but it's got an okay looking leather sling. It looks as though it's marked K.3.64 something 8. Strange serial number. I don't really know what this is. I'll insert a picture of this. This is possibly who carried it. I mean, the buttstock, unfortunately, is busted. It's an interesting, looks like it's a CZ butt plate. The toe is chipped, or was broken off there, and it looks as though it's been repaired. This is interesting. Here's a strange photo. It looks like it was stuck to here. Really nice rollover there. I think that's a rollover, calling that the correct name. But for just a $200 rifle, it does not look terrible. The checkering right here on the forearm looks really nice, as well as back here on the pistol grip. She's just had a rough life, unfortunately. Now, that being said, it appears as though it's not missing anything. It does look a little rough. Let's check the crown. The crown looks okay. There's definitely needs a good cleaning. Let's check the bore off camera. The bore is, it appears to me as though it's slightly dark, but it has good strong rifling. I'll insert a picture up here in the top left. Let's check this bolt. That bolt does not match for sure, but I'll just have to check headspace on it. That's about all I can really do. They did not say these were matching, but I was kind of hoping, well, you know, maybe. Maybe it's not junk. Let's check that trigger pull. Not bad. I take that back, it's a little heavy, but it is a military trigger. Now once again, I'll insert pictures as we go along with this, but you know, in terms of a Sporterized looking stock, it's not bad looking. It's just been abused, unfortunately. I mean, now this was a beautiful stock, except part of the heel there was broken off, unfortunately. And like I said, it appears as though the butt pad is a CZ, because I'll put a picture back up here again, but it is an M48 Alpha model. Now, is it worth $200? Quite frankly, for if headspace is okay, you know, personally, I think it would be a just fine beater rifle for you know, deer hunting, whatever you want to do. I don't see anything wrong with that. The sling actually doesn't look too bad. Looks like it's got some hand wovenness going on there, but you know, I guess it serves the purpose. You know, I guess they kind of used anything and everything. It's got some pretty bad cracks in it here. This could be redone, I mean, quite honestly, because there is only a screw that goes straight through here to hold all this in. So you can easily take that off. Your sling swivel on the rear has a screw going through it, so it's really odd sling swivels, but not a bad looking rifle considering. I guess I do need to check and make sure this safety actually works. It's kind of important. Yep. Safety works good. No worries there. It's just an interesting old rifle. I mean, honestly, guys, the look of the Sporterized stock actually is kind of growing on me a little bit. It's just a shame of the damage back here on the butt. That's the worst spot, unfortunately. But that was a really nice stock, all things considered. Of course, it does have some rust on it, some light surface rust. We're going to clean that up. And in a future video, you're going to see another M48 that I'd gotten a while back. And we're going to compare them because I believe it is an M48 and not an M48 Alpha, and definitely not my M48 BO model, the export model that I'd gotten from Atlantic quite a while back. But honestly, it could definitely be worse. It could most certainly be worse, but I think it looks pretty nice for 200 bucks. I mean, can't even get a decent deer rifle for that anymore. I mean, you can, but it's just all plastic, and I hate a plastic stock, especially on a high-powered rifle. But anyway, like I said, guys, these sold out pretty quick. I don't know if they're going to get any more in, but you know, at $200, do I think it was a deal? As long as headspace is okay, yes, I think it was a good deal. If it does not, then absolutely not. Like I said, you can tell this bolt does not match said receiver, unless I'm just totally missing something here. I'll go back and edit the video here if I am, but I don't think I am. Anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys today. Make sure to hit me up in the comment section down below. Let me know what you got. If you guys bought one of these, I'm very curious to see what kind of condition you got. Very curious to see your stocks, to know what you got, what kind of condition said stocks are in. Thankfully, this one has no big busted spots except for back here. It looks pretty sound, and it's actually fitted fairly well, it appears. But anyway, in another video, I might get this out of the wood so we can take a closer look under the wood line, see what lurks beneath. You guys know as well as I do, oftentimes, whether it be any RTI imports or whether it be any Hunter's Lodge ones, you really need to look under the wood line. Make sure you don't have any nasty gremlins hiding underneath there, and any areas of concern. Now, you will notice that this is a milled trigger guard and a stamped floor plate. Of course, this is an M48 Alpha. I forget exactly what they changed from model to model. I may go back and put a listing of that in here, of the variants and changes, the attributes that you see specific to certain models. That's just something kind of neat to look for. But like I said, guys, if you got one of these from Atlantic, let me know how you made out. Man, this was a gorgeous stock before it got broke off. But anyway, that being said, I will headspace check this in another video and compare it to my other M48s, and you will see that other M48 as well that I haven't shown you yet. I'm going to call that a Hickok Special because it's got a huge rubber butt pad on the end of it, one of those slip-on types. And I do remember him shooting, it was either one of those or it was a Mauser with a big slip-on rubber buttstock. But anyway, you'll see that in a future video, and we will compare all three of these and obviously take a look at this under the wood and check headspace. So that's going to be another video for another day. I do not know if they'll get any of these back in. They may not. You never know. But anyway, that being said, as always, big thank you to my subscribers. Thank you guys for all your likes, your shares, your comments, and until next time, you guys have a great day.